first two revisions of Metal Yellow didn't have a gray tank underneath. We had a 5-gallon tank that we drained our sink water into, but we had the shower just poured out the door. So we really wanted to get a tank underneath that didn't impede any clearance but still gave us a decent amount of gray water. I found this tank from tankmart.com. It was 24 gallons. Wrapped it with foam on the right side. The left side I was able to get a 1-inch piece of foam on top. I installed a hole for the shower drain and sink drain and a vent on the left side, and then we wrapped the whole thing with angle galvanized steel underneath to support it, and those are going to go up above to the underneath the stairs. The stair mounts were left long so that we could strap to that. And once it was all prototyped in place, here you can see it's getting really close to the exhaust, so we're going to need a heat shield. Once I got it all mounted up, I wanted to make sure it could support the weight of 24 gallons, so me hanging on it, it was rock solid. Looks like it's not going anywhere with 5 straps going up to the box. From here you can see the heat shield prototyped in place. The diesel heater is definitely in the way, so we're going to have to relocate that. We put a tank heater on before we sealed it all up. There's the last piece of 1-inch foam going on the bottom. Now it's all wrapped up and ready for FRP. All the sides have 1-inch foam, bottom has 1-inch foam. There's the FRP from both angles. And there's the valve installed. The valve is probably going to get dirty, so we went and put a protector shield to keep it from getting whacked by items and keep the filth off. You can see it's only about 1 inch lower than the steps right now, so really not impeding our clearance much. There's our little shield to protect the drain. Then we go around the back side here. It's already got its truck bed liner applied now. There's the drain coming down from the gray water sink, and there's the heat shield. As we open up the door, you can see that this is normal configuration. We can just drain it straight down to the ground. But from the sink underneath, we applied a Y valve, and the Y valve will let it go to the hose that you see there on the right. And then, so when it's cold outside or when we're somewhere where we can't let the sink water just drain to the ground, we switch the Y valve, and it's going to go straight into the gray tank. Never going to freeze. The gray tank's heated, so it's all going to be perfect. Then when you want to take a shower, you fold the step up there and you put the shower curtain up, and you've got a very large shower pan here. Drains right from the floor. All the sides are siliconed, so it's going to just drain right through the floor and into the gray tank. There's no gap there, so you won't have any freeze issues whatsoever. And finally, the step clips up so it won't, got a little piece of elastic there so it won't fall down on you accidentally while you're showering, which could chop a toe off or something. And there's the tank heater switch for the tank heater.